Hey, it's Dan. Hope you're well today. So we're just going to take the dog out for a walk again. And just something I wanted to talk about today actually was about the sales process and about how specifically how many businesses don't kind of understand lead generation, the sales process and all of that kind of thing. And it's like this idea of I just run an advert, put it in the newspaper, and we're going to get 50 calls and we're going to get loads of people who are just going to line up wanting us to buy whatever it is that you happen to sell. And obviously in very few industries does that ever happen. In very few businesses. You might go, well, Coca-Cola does it. Yeah, have you seen Coca-Cola's ad spend? Ad spend? Like, think of a business who just runs on organic content. Solely organic content. Think of a business who doesn't pay for any advertising. Can't think of one. I can't think of one. I don't know if you can think of one. And then think about a business who's not got a sales team. Okay, Coca-Cola probably hasn't got a sales team, but still have salespeople, distributors and whatnot. And so this is one of the things that you need in your business. You need a sales team. You need paid ads. You need all of those things. You need a sales process. You need a nurture campaign. You need follow-ups. You need outbound calls to follow up the leads that have downloaded your free guide. One of the problems with walking the dog and talking on video is that all the other barky dogs like to bark at you, which you can't really do much about. But it's like this idea of, I'm just going to run an advert and then that'll do it. That's marketing. Well, you're marketing. Oh, yeah, we've run adverts. Don't know where his dog is, by the way. Can't even say hello to him. Yeah, we've run adverts. Yeah, they didn't work. Right. You got a sales process? No. Okay. Wonder why your adverts didn't work then. Like, we have a sales process in our business. I'll tell you what it is. Someone downloads a free guide. They then get hit with retargeting adverts. They go into our nurture campaign, which is email. And then they also get a phone call. Hey, you downloaded the guide. Have you managed to implement that? What problem are you trying to solve? Like, that as a process has to be in your business too. And just think about what your process is for a second. Well, we've tried newspaper advertising, that didn't work. We tried radio advertising, that didn't work. Like, how else are you marketing? Well, we've done trade shows, they didn't work. And we've done a lot of networking. God, I live at networking events. They kind of work sometimes. But think about why a networking event kind of works better. You're in a conversation with somebody who's engaged, you're qualifying leads. You're seeing if they're interested in what you might sell. You're diagnosing what their problem is and then matching it up with a product that you've got. How do you do that on a radio ad? Or in a newspaper advert? Hit the Facebook ad. And this is the key, the Facebook ad is not to get the sale. The Facebook ad is to get the diagnosis and the engagement and the conversation. That's why you have salespeople. That's why you have outbound sales. That's why you have nurture campaigns. And the nurture campaign simply reinforces your adverts, your branding, your belonging on the internet, your website, your offer, your product, all of that. But have a think about what yours is. Have a think. What's your sales process like? Have you got one? Is it just running some ads and hoping that somebody happens to want what you sell just at the moment that you're running that advert? No, it very rarely works like that. And so you have to plug those gaps. Whatever that's going to be, you're going to have to plug that gap in some way. And usually, from our point of view, you're going to do it in a number of ways. One is running Facebook ads, put them into your nurture campaign, get outbound calls, follow them up. Like, one of the biggest things that I think people seem to think is that you run some adverts, even if they fill in a form. We have people fill in our Facebook ad forms and it don't go anywhere. It just don't go anywhere. Oh yeah, really interested. They book a call and you think, oh brilliant, booked a call. They don't even show up for the call that they've just booked. for the next day and we don't even tell you that they're not going to show up. That's just the way it is. So you're going to have to think about what this sales process is. Getting a sale is like pushing water uphill. It's a very slippery thing, a very difficult thing to do. And unless you've got everything aligned to you getting that sale, which is nurture campaigns, follow-ups, outbound calls, all that stuff, retargeting ads, unless you've got all that in place, getting sales right now, at best, is luck. There's nothing else. Unless you've designed it, what else is it? Once you've designed it, getting sales then is the result of the system that you've put in place. But until you've designed something, it's just luck. And that's currently how you're getting sales, relying on luck, because you actually haven't got a process that gets you sales. Anyway, I hope you find that